Do your job.
This video is brought to you by GoDaddy. Enter code HUB749 for domain name discount, HUB20 for 20% off hosting plans, and code HUBFILE for discount off of online file folder plans.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit.
Here with FightHubTV.com, here with Cour Mcgee. Tell us what brings you out to Las Vegas.
This right here. The Pit grand opening. The Pit Las Vegas grand opening.
What are your thoughts on this gym?
Oh, it's fantastic. Any pit is fantastic. See, the good thing about the Pit is you've got 36 affiliates in 20 different states. So no matter where these guys go, travel, they have a home gym to go to. They come to Utah, they go to the Pit Elevated, the Pit Utah. They go to Aurora Grande or Pismo Beach, they go to the Pit AG. And they're welcome into the open arms anywhere they go. So you buy a membership, you're buying a membership to 36 different gyms.
How would you compare those gyms to the Las Vegas Pit?
I mean, it's all, each has their own specific thing. They're a Pit affiliate. They teach their martial art, their style, but they also adopt the principles and the structure of the Pit. And so anywhere you go, you can constantly improve. You have structure, you have development, you know, and you have their own version of what they're doing where they go. So there's always room to improve, and no matter where you go, you can improve. And that's what's good about the Pit, man. It's not, you're not just signing up in an MMA gym. You're not just going to be a fighter. You're not just training with fighters. You know, you're going training with martial artists. See, that's the difference. I'm not just a fighter. I'm a martial artist. So I teach, I learn, I train. Fighting, you know, is my career, and that, you know, and that's what I do as a career. But I'm a martial artist. Most importantly, I'm a martial artist.
A couple more questions. What's it like training under John Hackleman?
Oh, it's awesome. I also train under Jason Mertlick, 4-7 Jiu-Jitsu, at the Pit Elevated in Utah. He's my head Jiu-Jitsu coach and instructor. Also conditioning. We use methods, you know, the CrossFit methods and things like that. But under John Hackleman, I mean, it's just, you know, it's an honor to train under somebody who's trained champions. I trust what he says, you know, just like I trust Jason what he says. So it's, you know, the mixture of my two coaches are great. I don't have one specific head coach. You know, John is my striking, stand-up, all-around coach, and Jason is my jiu-jitsu and ground all-around coach. And you know, it's a great mixture. And no matter where I travel to, I usually got a place to go to.
And what's coming up next for you?
We haven't signed anything yet, so nothing known yet. But I'd say early next year. So.
And how you feeling health-wise? And what are you doing in the gym to improve on your skills? And who have you been training with?
Well, you know, I like this last guy. I tried to body lock him 3 different times, and I couldn't take him down. He has great judo, and I've competed against good judo guys. I've competed against good Greco-Roman wrestlers, and I had a difficult time taking him down until I shot on the legs and got in on the double, or the head outside single. But you know, I always have room to improve. I didn't get the finish. I tried at the very end, but you know, he was a really tough opponent, and you know, it's just one of those things. But I have room to improve in all aspects of you know, of martial arts. So you know, your striking, your grappling, your jiu-jitsu, and your wrestling, which is taught at the Pit. It's part of the curriculum. You know, you get your striking, which is your kicking and punching, elbows, knees, all that stuff, headbutts if you're in the street or whatever. Don't fight in the street, you'll be kicked out of the Pit. But you know, and then you get your jiu-jitsu or your grappling, which is jiu-jitsu and your wrestling. A lot of top control stuff, sweeps off bottom, get to your feet, so you're not in a bad position. And then also, you know, your different variations of submission, but not giving up position. So that's what we teach here. As well as, and just important, is your anaerobic and aerobic conditioning and your diet. Those are all equal, you know, and that's the big thing. No matter if you're a fighter or if you're just, you know, you want to come in and you want to learn martial arts and get in shape. So that's what you have to offer at the Pit. That's why I'm at the Pit. That's why I'll always be a Pit guy. Always.
One last thing before I let you go. Is there anybody you want to say thanks to or give a shout out to?
Oh, the Pit Martial Arts and Fitness. Absolutely. My coach, Jason Mertlick, and John Hackleman. So.
Beautiful. Cour Mcgee, thanks for your time, boss.
Rock on, man.